Welcome back to the battlefield. We got a very rare clip of the V1 rocket going off in Battlefield 5's multiplayer. I have not seen a clip of this on YouTube. I had to capture 7 hours of gameplay, and I only got to see this one mushroom cloud explode into the upper stratosphere. Now, in the trailer, it shows enemies and friendlies alike getting knocked back. That effect did not happen in this early alpha build. I think I was pretty close. I should have got knocked back. But how does the V1 rocket work? Well, if you... Kitties! Sorry, there's Battlefield 6 going off in my kitchen between the cats. So in Battlefield 5, they're switching it up. Squad leaders are going to get squad points for their squad performing squad-like tasks. Squad. So basically, if you play the objective, you're going to accumulate some points. If you destroy a tank like this, you're going to accumulate some points. Healing, reviving, resupplying, stuff like that. Now, what can you spend these points on? You can buy a tank like 10 times better than this tank. It's a 4-player, like almost like a behemoth. It sounded like. I haven't seen it, but from what they described, it sounded like a game changer. And that's going to cost a lot of squad score. Even higher than that is the V1 rocket that we've seen explode. This thing is a serious beast. Let me know in the comments down below. V1 rocket in Battlefield 5 or the Modern Warfare 2 nuke. I mean, it felt so good to get a nuke, but that V1 rocket is going to be a game changer. I can tell you from personal experience, I attacked and attacked and attacked. I only got to play on the attacking side through the 7 hours of gameplay that I captured, but after a while it got really difficult to push an objective, especially after the enemy team got to use the new building mechanic, built some sandbags, some head glitches, some machine gun nests. It's almost impossible at some point to push, but the V1 rocket is going to change the field of play. It's going to literally destroy all these sandbags, all the built walls that the enemies built, and it's got to level the playing field. Especially, it's got to take out the enemies that are right under that bomb. Now, I'm not sure if it's a predetermined location that you can call in the bombs, like you can only call it in on an objective, or if it's like a Predator missile where you can control it yourself. Like I said, I played for about 7 hours, and I only saw one V1 rocket go off. So some AFK people, I should have lined up the collateral headshot. It's so satisfying when you get multi-kills pop up. And speaking of multi-kills, parachuting behind enemy lines, look at how many people there are. I love moments like this in Battlefield, even though I got dropped instantly. Just to see that many people on the field of play is absolutely insane to me, and I hope Battlefield brings it back better than ever, and I think they are, because look, there's 2 objectives. After you capture one objective, well, there's one objective on both sides, so you either spawn on the A flag if you're enemy, or you spawn on the B flag if you're friendly, and then there's just huge war. So for science, there are red barrels, and they do explode. And I just can't stop looking at these planes. Like, every time I see a plane with a sniper, I have to, like, look at it fly by. This game is absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait for that V1 rocket to blow up entire objectives. So, yeah, you get squad points. You can also use those squad points on things like refortifying bases with ammo supplies and health stations, stuff like that. You can call in a few different things. It almost feels kind of like a Call of Duty score streak in a way, but it's your entire squad, and they're not really like kill streaks where, I mean, the V1 rocket, you have to save up, and it's more of a, from what I can tell, it's more of a tactical thing to change and level the playing field. And the tank is obviously something that's very important, but it's just another vehicle. And that's something very interesting. We traded sniper shots right there. So in midair, the bullet flew, we both shot, and we both died. We both killed each other, but I don't know, that's weird. I wonder if there's some new mechanic with the sniper bullet and the travel time and bullet drop and stuff like that. The syringe is an absolute beast. I think they got to patch this, because you could spam out that syringe super fast, and meleeing people from the front only did like 21 damage. If you did it with the syringe, you just one-shotted them. So it was kind of fun running around flanking with the syringe. I go on a nice little streak right here. Anyways, let's talk about the squad streaks. I think it's a good addition to Battlefield. I always liked the kill streak feature from Call of Duty, but I didn't think it would fit in Battlefield, but I also like rewarding good players for especially playing within the squad, getting squad score, doing objective-like things. I mean, I should have got a V1 rocket from this streak alone. I was beasting right here with that. So let me know, how do you feel about the squad score? Because it's not fully in the game yet from the build that I played. And from what I can tell, they're still fine-tuning it. So your feedback and your comments will help a lot. Maybe a developer will listen. So what do you think about squad score? I think it's actually pretty cool. I know I'm showing off the V1 rocket and talking about the tank that you can get, but there's a lot more for a lot cheaper than those big ticket items. There's a few things that you can use to reinforce objectives, which I think is super cool, and it's got to be super tactical, and I'm going to love how people utilize their resources. Do they save for the V1 rocket, or do they fortify their B flag? I think that's a really cool thing, and I can't wait to see how it gets implemented in the game and how people use it tactically and the choices they have to make with their squad score. What ideas do you have? Let us know in the comments down below. It's still being tweaked, it's still being worked on, so there is a chance for you guys to have an impact on the game. That's the beauty of being an EA game changer. They don't only ask for our opinions, they look at the comment section, because you guys are the community. We're all the community together. I don't know what happened right there. I reached to the sky and like karate chopped them or something. This clip was actually pretty interesting to show the attrition factor. I only had 15 bullets and I killed somebody over here and I resupplied off of him. Then I killed someone else, resupplied off of him. So I was grinding right there just to stay alive by the hair on my chin. I had limited resources, and that's the big theme about Battlefield this year. And personally, from me playing it, it felt like a different game. It still reminded me of Battlefield, but it felt like a lot more hardcore and things actually mattered. Like if you called in that V1 rocket and you waste it and it doesn't do anything, you're just messing around and trying to destroy a tank or something and you miss, that's gonna significantly impact the outcome of that match. So it's just not the V1 rocket, it's everything. It's about you building or not building, you shooting or deciding to save your bullets, healing up for those extra few health points. It makes a difference, and it's like super hardcore. And I feel like video games have been going the total opposite direction of hardcore. I like it hardcore, if you catch my drift. I like it tactical. I like thinking about what I'm doing, not just running around to the closest flag, drooling on myself, Dorito dust all over my face. No, I like it super tactical, and this game is that. And this is just one game type that we got to play, Grand Operations. I hope they add a Preful, is that how you say it? I hope they add a bunch of new game types that really go with this theme of attrition and limited supplies. Like, I can't wait to play on day 4 of Grand Operations, where you only have 1 life and limited ammo. It's gonna be so insane. It's gonna be intense because the entire game of Operations is all on the line with that sudden death day 4, limited ammo, limited health, limited everything. So an entire hour of Operation gameplay is going to I'm like sweating thinking about it. It's gonna be all on the line. 1 life, sudden death. It's gotta be so insane, guys. Thank you for watching this Battlefield 5 video. Please leave a like on it if you're still watching. Check out some of the other videos on the screen playing right now. And until next time, I'll see you later.
So